Is this where we just speak to the mirror and we just ask the mirror to tell us the truth, right? And that is exactly what these people can't do, because the mirror just tells them straight up what they are and what they're not. Right? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the baddest bitch of them all? Me, duh. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Galactic Federation. And thank you to everyone, really. I'm so grateful. I feel like I just wake up saying thank you to everything, because I am grateful. How are you guys? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And if you're not, why is that? Ask yourself, why is that? No, but seriously, ask yourself why. And you will figure it out, I promise. But in case you haven't figured it out, that's okay. That's why I'm here. Reyypapi is here to help you figure it out. That is my life purpose. That is what I do. That is what I live for. Huh, Lucas? Lucas is here. So today, it was time for the new candle, right? It was time for the white candle. For peace. For purity. Right? Purity of the heart. Because your heart should always be pure. All your intentions should be pure. Why would they be bad? Why would they be other than pure? When you speak to someone, a conversation should be pure. Purified too. Just kidding. No, but seriously. Oh yeah, this is what I like to do when I do a new candle. I like to melt the wax, as you see, it's melting. And the reason I do that is to stick the candle. Because if not, it is open to falling. I'm just kidding. But look, you see? Oh wait, here, right here, yes. Sorry, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to show you guys. There you go. Thank you, spirits of peace, of love, of purity. Which is why, right? I have the spiritual gifts that I do. Sorry if that was a... No, I'm not. Sorry. This is my channel. And this is just like frequency. Like it's supposed to, you know, if you're high vibrational, if you're a good person, it's supposed to like make you feel good. Not... The karmics don't like that. Have you listened to them? Like they'll be like, oh, it's too loud. Or like, that's what they... But yeah, but the reason why I have the spiritual gifts that I do is, I've said this many times, it is because never in my life have I done anything. Oh, confirmation. Lucas, thank you. Birds too. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Never in my life have I done anything to hurt anyone. Nor in the situations that they have done that. Thank you, Lucas, for fixing the camera. Nor, right, in the situations where they have done that to me, have I ever left that situation and be like, fuck them, like I'm gonna steal from them, like I'm gonna talk shit, I'm gonna... No. Which is why my heart is pure, which is why God allows me to have both powers, right? And knowledge from the light and the dark. But that it's just the importance of being pure. And I know and I understand, right, like that everyone makes mistakes, even like... But I feel that what can fix... Look at the smoke, black smoke. What I can fix that is your purity of wanting to redeem yourself and never do that again, if you get my drift. I feel like I just gave a whole reading. Let's see. I should turn on the fan, but it's okay. It's okay. I like it hot. The coffee. And the weather too. Okay, what do we... Okay, perfect. Yeah. Wisdom. Look, guys, we got wisdom. So we were just saying. When you literally have higher knowledge, higher wisdom, you don't need shit from people who think that they have that. By telling you like what you should be, what you should be wearing, what how you should be speaking, right? And they're not even authentic. Beautiful yellow butterfly, thank you. But look, when you have wisdom, right, and you're aware of how people try to manipulate you without you even knowing, and changing the true nature of the person that you are, all of their secrets become reversed, right? The wisdom brings light to all of their secrets. The wisdom illuminates like the sun. That's why you should be getting your nutrients from the sun, because that allows you to get the wisdom too from the sun and the light codes. I've said that many times. But seriously, right? Like when you try to deny learning, when you deny from getting wisdom, it's like you're gonna be stuck, and you're gonna be in your ego. That's so weird. Like, no, I don't want to learn more. I don't want to what? Everyone learns. At least me every day, right? Thank you. Thank you for that beautiful message, ancestors. Oh, let me show you guys my shows. I'm just showing you guys. I'm not asking you for any opinions or anything. I'm showing you guys because I love them. Okay, let's get more in depth into this energy. What do we gotta see? What do we gotta learn, spirit? Oh, wait, still on the water. Period. The chariot. The chariot. So you're in control of your destiny. You're in control of where you're heading, right? You know where, like, you know what you want. You no longer let people, manipulate your free will that God gave us all, right? And that's what people with wisdom do, right? People without wisdom, they allow others to peer pressure them into things that later on they're going to regret. Like everyone that spoke shit about me, that everyone that literally participated in this organized crime against an innocent person like me. And it may seem like I'm acting, but I'm not. It is my life. God knows. So look, you're in control, right, of where it is that you're heading. You don't got to tell people, like, people don't even, that's what, so, like, I find that so strange. Like, how is someone going to literally sit there and dictate, like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't love this, you can't, are you happy? Like, genuine. That's what I asked my stepfather, a pedophile. Right? A pedophile that raped a baby and then literally buried it behind my brother's room for sacrificial purposes, right? My mother's husband. Should I say their name, Spirit? No, I've said that before. Thank you, Spirit. So, you're in control, right? You have the wisdom and knowledge that you need to maybe disattach from people that come from you, that know, and the black smoke, that no longer serve your highest good, that you no longer really are aligned with. Like, and do you see that? And I'm speaking friend-wise, relationship-wise, family members too. That's something that a lot of people ignore. Family members. Oh, but it's my mom. Do you think I'm gonna say that after my mom literally planned my murder, and after my brother literally Ubered me from my home to a prostitution hotel without my knowledge, because I didn't have money to pay for any of that, where I was illegally surveillanced and it was being put on Facebook Marketplace? No, I forgot what I even said before all of that. That's how crazy my life is. But look, I have knowledge and wisdom, right, to understand the dark and expose them. And not only expose them, but get to take control of my destiny and get to where I want to, where I should be, just here today, speaking to you. And you can too, right? With knowledge and wisdom, never deny it. Like learning, no matter who the other person is, like how old the other person is or anything. Like you could always learn things from different people. I even learned things from my dog, Lucas. Maybe that put an ending, right? Maybe you jumping on the chariot, jumping on your path, jumping on and actually taking action on doing things that you love, put a death to situationships, friendships, marriages, relationships, family, friendships, all, or even it put an end to the city that you were at, or the state, or the country, or the job. It was a change. It was a big change. Maybe look what you left. Look what that change was. See the Lovers card. The Lovers card is supposed to be unified love, partnership, a divine connection, something ordained by God. But look, this came out in reverse, meaning that you left a toxic relationship. Meaning that all that shit had to die, right? That person not die. Maybe, but come on, I don't do anyone's karma. But I'm saying like that chapter in your life that with someone you're probably not attracted to, someone you don't feel the same towards, but there's no love, there's no peace, there's no home feeling to it, right? That had to end so you could be happy. Because remember what I think I said this at the beginning of the video. God doesn't want anyone to be unhappy, no matter how old you are, right? That's why I'm saying, like, there's people that are in their 60s or 70s and they are married. Confirmation. Thank you, frequency. They're married and they're unhappy because they want to, because they have wisdom to do it and they don't take it. That's what I mean by you should always be open to, you know. So yes, so you ended something that wasn't for your highest good, and maybe you thought it was, because come on, the way these people make you feel. I'm your eternal love, right? I am the one. I am your divine partner. But yet they've been planning, talking shit about Ray, so their man could just not know. Anyways, thank you, Spirit. But yes, you ended something that was toxic for you. Congratulations. And look, what did ending that toxic relationship do? I brought a tower, and we got the tower the other day, meaning that this had to happen, right? It was like an inevitable change. No one could stop that. No one could stop that ending. Not even these people that think that they are God and sacrifice animals and babies to siphon energy, to try and change court dates and make shit go in their favor when nothing. Look, the towers fall, right? Because they're built on false foundations. So when you start a business and you lie about why it is that you even started it, like if it's for a good cause and really you just want to take the money, like all that piles up and creates floors in the tower. And people's towers are different heights, but eventually the tower always falls. I just want to put it like that. And that had to fall. That had to end. Why? For you. So you could do what God wants everyone to do, and that is connect with frequency, that is be happy. And look, you obtaining this wisdom, right, allowed for literally the secret. Oh my gosh, look, I didn't even see this. The key, like I was gonna say, literally the secrets, and the key was there. Literally the secrets to these people's just the secrets, really, because you acknowledging this is like, oh, confirmation. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, some will get me, some will not. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But look, the other side doesn't have a key. That side was a key because you uncovered it, and it fell in reverse for a reason, because you have discovered that key, right? Let's see. And that's how I feel about everything that I've learned. I feel like I learned. Come on, I thought I was like done discovering things after everything in LA, but no. They have Dragonfly. Thank you, Black Smoke. I have to discover that my mother was planning my murder. I'm not gonna repeat that, but that's crazy. And I learned through it all. I gained experience and knowledge and power throughout this time. If you're someone like me, right, that people just judge all the time and think that, come on, I've been receiving all of these unknown calls and texts still till this day, from the beginning, from the day I separated myself from these nasty individuals that were a part of my life. And if you think that's your friend, think twice, because it's probably not. Literally. I'm not saying that as a joke. I'm not saying that to be, I'm not even saying that exaggerating. To be honest. And you want to know why these people, why you have to separate yourself? Because these people will never change, right? They are reptilians, meaning that they are here to serve karma. Meaning that they have been here, like their type of species, like their DNA. Like, if you really think about it, when you look at these people that have like done you wrong, when you see them in different person, it's like you see the same like kind of soul, like through the eyes in different people. Like, that's what they are. They're energy vampires, right? They drain your energy by just even texting them. That's why you need to cut all cords. They're not connected to God like they say, or right, or like they portrayed. And their tower is here. We're lying. Being so nasty and lusty. And then talking about me like if I know you or something. Girl, that's how you know people are just crazy. But yeah. Appreciate whatever you've learned recently, right? Whatever it is. And not only appreciate it, but try to incorporate it now in your day-to-day life, right? Because that's what you should do with your wisdom and knowledge, right? Look at the owl. Come on. All right. See you guys next time. Bye. Here. Actually, I almost forgot, and I swear, I promise. I swear, I didn't do that on purpose. I know it happened last time too, but it happened again this time. And I really wanted to do this again. Okay, let's see what we get here. Oh look, starfish. Oh, I still have water here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you, ancestors. So see, yes, definitely. 5D, right? So you've had a change of perspective. And we were just speaking about like the wisdom. So you've obtained the knowledge and wisdom that you need. And that means you're thinking more in the 5D, right? You're not just thinking very 3D, like, Not everything that you see is really in front of you. And there's more. Right? And you're learning about that. Maybe you're bringing in love into your life. Because remember, what is life without love? Nothing. Life without love is nothing. And then we got fire. So maybe you're a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. My only son is Lucas, but my son's sign is Sagittarius. But learn to control my fire, you know? Learn to control my spice. But that's good, right? As long as you have fire. There's some people that just don't, you know? They're just there, very vanilla, boring. And those are the people that talk shit. Look, in water, you've learned to feel. And that has allowed you to open your heart. Maybe you're drinking a lot of water. No, but seriously, like, maybe before you didn't think that you had to feel, right? Maybe you thought it was like, it will make you less of a man or less of a woman to like open your heart. Or maybe you don't even want a relationship. But look, maybe you find a fire, like the fire and the water in someone. Maybe you find like the emotions that you need for a relationship, but also you find that fire, you know, the passion that keeps the relationship going with someone else. Maybe this connection is something from the 5D, something divine. Oh, it's love. Come on. That's crazy. Both of you guys are not only from the 5D, very spiritual, right? But also you're very grounded. You practice spirituality with practicality, and that is confirmation thank you frequency. And that is what you need in this world, right? Especially in a world where the police does not give a fuck like they didn't about me. But look, that is why I'm here today, because of my connection to the spiritual world. And I say this in the most humblest way, right? But the natural world needs me, and I'm here to serve it. And the spiritual world, I can't deny it, just adores me, you know. And I'm grateful, right? I'm grateful for everything. The number 11, number 1. And yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate you. Now we can leave.